What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to Sam Awkwardly Stares at Things. Today we're getting into 7 Deadly Sins, episode 12. Last we left off, we were trying to figure out what all the different sins are because we're absolutely horrible.
Yeah, but I got them, y'all.
We
Y'all want
did.
to hear? Because I actually took the notes whenever we hung up. Well,
When we hung up, we were talking on the phone, y'all, and
I feel like
when
y'all
we
are
hung
like friends, and then like whenever it goes off, it's like we hang up. Okay, anyway.
I
Okay.
love you. I love you too. I love you more.
You hang up first. You hang up first. No, okay. Meliodas is wrath.
Yes.
Bon is greed.
Yes.
Deanne is envy, and
Yes.
King is sloth.
Yes, and
Gowther is question mark.
you think that he is gluttony, which may very well be gluttony.
Well,
But I also think it could be lust because if he has like bloodlust.
as soon as you said lust and you were like bloodlust, I was like, oh yeah, I was thinking lust like titties, you know?
like titties.
But like, and if it's
That's a
bloodlust,
meme
like
right
he
there.
looks like kind of like he would like blood. So I'm kind of on the lust bandwagon.
Deanne going up against Meliodas. That's going to be interesting as Bond paying off those girls and making them do crazy stuff to trigger Deanne. That's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jericho riding in looking like a badass.
Freaking badass.
That's about to go down. So we're
Mhm.
about to have some Holy Knights in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah. there's so
Oh,
much
and
stuff
then
happening.
Gowther. That was it. I was like,
Gowther,
there's
yeah.
another big thing.
Well, we kind
Just-
of touched on him being there.
Well, who's that guy that's with him? So when
Yeah.
we first saw King, when King first got implemented, he was with Guild Thunder, and there was that little whatever. We had a small glimpse of that guy in like the market. He's all about reading books or all about books, stuff, something,
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, is he gonna end up being a sin? He's with Gowther. Technically, still could be a sin.
Yeah.
But he's definitely got to be something important or somewhat
Mhm.
important. I don't
Yeah.
know. But let's jump into it. See what's going.
Damn.
Hey guys, a lot of these anime reactions will be getting blocked, so make sure to go down to the description for a reaction link, or you can watch a full version over on Patreon. My hair's on like the back of my neck, like I have like omega goosebumps.
Me too.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh my
crap.
god.
He looks freaking
He's so-
bad ass.
I know.
Also, side note, there's Tagalog subtitles for this. That's kind of cool. Just random. Is there an after credit?
I don't think so.
No. Oh man, so that means
Probably because
some.
we leave off at like
that means some real shit's going down
Yeah.
when you don't have the after credit.
Oh my god.
That means some real stuff's going down. He looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, he does. His like eyes are all dark. He's like in that state, the Avatar state. As we say.
Well, and it was more than that
But he
because he
had,
was
like,
like
that
covered in like
tattoo, yeah.
shadow and stuff like that. That's kind of what it looked like. And when Bond said like he remembered this or something, whatever, he had a flashback of the demon. So is this in some way infusing him with the demonic power like her drinking the blood was?
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine Meliodas and his power level already and then
Yeah.
give him what they're, you know.
Well, because whenever he hit that state last time was whenever he like hit Bon into the freaking mountain.
Yeah, but I'm saying imagine that state, but also with the demon power.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy would that be?
Yeah. It's scary. I mean, he was able to break out of the freaking necklace.
That's insane. Princess Veronica getting taken out. Although I will
feel
say
like
Jericho lived up to everything I wanted her to be.
do you
Super
think
awesome.
like that Elizabeth's tears, like there's something about her tears because
We talked about it
whenever
before.
she like cried
but
in that water, like they made a point to like show that water and like her tears hitting that water, and then
I don't know if it was just a stylistic choice.
but then they
But we
also
did
but
talk
it
about that.
specifically showed her tears falling on her blood,
I don't know.
and that's why I said like
It-
she's crying on her, like it made a point to show that.
It could be.
And
like
it
I said,
could
it's
be-
something we talked about before.
And it could just be a
but
stylistic
Exactly.
thing to show like the emotion or whatever,
Yeah.
mixing with like, you know, the blood of like, you know, your sister or whatever. But like, I just feel like inside of me, like that, like there's something about her crying on.
I feel like it'd be very convenient if they
Yeah.
did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, can they have powers? Like,
She's not like
she's not like a special
Yeah.
thing, or is she,
She
like
doesn't use magic that she knows of, at least.
yeah. So
King, who is the dude with King? Like, he looks awesome.
yeah.
And he's super powerful. And he chopped that damn sunflower in half. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I also love that he was pretending to be like the guy like putting on the event or whatever the whole time. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was cool.
So much happening. I feel like every single episode, there's just a million different things that are happening at the same time. Like, all these different storylines are happening, you know, concurrently. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm excited to see what happens with Gowther. He didn't come in this episode. And also who this guy is that was a comrade of King's before. Like, has he been with the group, you know, at some other time? Like, does he only know King, or does he know the other sins as well? I don't know. He did look super cool, though.
Yeah.
He looked like almost like a little bit Reinhardt.
Yeah.
You know, style, because he's like older, gruff, got a little bit of the beard. The eye patch looked really cool. But let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons. Watch some full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. I love you guys.
Bye.